For Bamboring, agriculture means everything. He has been trying and he would always try. For him, his home is more than a home. It is like a research center. Bamboring is growing one of the most very rare crops in the country. Kiwi, apples, strawberry, grapes, bitter cola, coffee, etc. and etc. Bamboring is more than passionate when it comes to agriculture, for he has left a job offer of almost $30,000 to venture into agriculture.
Want to grow them from the top, it is the pineapple we normally consume here because my kids love pineapple. So whenever I bought them, I did not want to waste them, so I tried to root them and grow them so that we can minimize what we buy.
Okay, and thank you once again, and we are here back again is Mansaring. We are here again at Brikama, and we're trying to give us actually what Gambian farmers are trying to do that every farmer is not trying. And today here we have a very resilient, enthusiastic and very focused individual who knows what he is doing and where he wants to be. So today we have him here. Right here is Bamboring. So Mr. Bamboring, I will leave the floor to you to introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, what motivated you here to go into this kind of a business. Yes.
Guys, I am Bamboring Sambou, the co-founder of Maxwell Research Center. Well, to say what really motivates me is I think the amount of money we are spending on importing fruits and vegetables into our country. Definitely I can say it is not just motivation, but I am jealous of the amount we are sending outside to import our fruits and vegetables, which we can just grow in the Gambia and have it homegrown. Thanks.
That's interesting. So the next thing I would want to know is what are some of the crops that you grow here? Because I can see a lot of crops. Myself, I'm confused. I do not know. And you're trying a lot of crops here. So you would want to give us a list of other crops you have here, please.
Okay, the list of the crops here, it is too long, but we can summarize it. We have apples, we have grapes, we have kiwi, we have plums, we have pears, we have cherries, we have olive, we have coffee, we have bitter colors and cola nuts, we have strawberries. When it comes to vegetables, we have broccolis, cauliflowers, rocket lettuce, the round lettuce, we have radish, we have so many wow. beautiful varieties of wow. vegetables and fruit wow. that we are trying.
Wow.
So, and sunflowers also, we are trying to grow them so that we can be able to have more seeds in case when certain farmers will want to be growing sunflowers so that we can have our oil production also in the Gambia here.
So in a nutshell, you're trying to say all you're trying to do here is to make a research, trying to come up with ways that you can tell farmers that these things are possible here. One has to try their soil and their climate. Just by mere saying that these things cannot do well in this country is not quite enough. So you're trying to try new things. So what do you have for the Gambian youth? What do you want to tell the Gambian farmers? Yes.
For the Gambian farmers and the youths, what I will tell them is every developing country have a raw materials that they export outside. A country without any natural resources, definitely you should depend on agriculture a lot so that you can have raw materials that you can export outside. With without those raw materials, our economics will be very, 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 very hard for us to push it at the area where we want to see our economics.
Interesting. So I wouldn't want to, I don't know, dig into your finance and all that, but it would be very interesting. It would be really also important if you can tell the people out there that this is some, lucrative business. This is something that somebody can venture into and make a lot of success. So can you please, dilate on that, please?
Yes, 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 yes. Not pertaining the research, but our production capacity, we will want to adjust it, because through our knowledge, Gambians definitely did not want to be consuming frozen vegetables or frozen foodstuffs. Definitely. The broccolis, cauliflowers, these vegetables, the amount of income it is giving us, definitely it is more than the word encouraging. And I will urge any youth and anyone that want to intervene into agriculture, don't hesitate, don't sit and be thinking of it. Start it. You will be well motivated on it, because it will solely pay your bills and it will take care of your financial activities. Unless if you are lazy towards your production, how to call it, your production level. But once you are ready to work, definitely it will pay your bills more than what you expect.
That's interesting. Where do you want to see yourself in the next 10 years? Because everybody wants to be somewhere in the future that is more progressing, that is more promising. So where do you want to see yourself in the next 10 years?
Well, if you see it, where I want to see myself in the next 10 years, I will say that I want to see myself in a big, high productive farm whereby we can say over 30 to 100 hectares.
Wow.
And definitely we are not give up on this. If we did not have it in the Gambia here, we will have it in Casamance or other Senegalese regions, because definitely that is the only thing I am seeing to adjust our production capacity, growing large amount of apples, large amount of cherries, bitter colors, kiwis, and to be producing vegetables. Those are not growing here. Definitely we want to put a stop to food importation, and even if we cannot put a stop to it, definitely I will want to minimize it at least 30% within 10 years. And definitely we cannot do it alone, but we can do it with the entire farming population. People need to invest more into agriculture than investing in other businesses, whereby you will just see yourself messed up or messing up your finance. But with agriculture, you just need to concentrate, know what you are doing. There is no losses in agriculture. That is from me. If you are having probably, I have to call it, losses from agriculture, then someone is responsible for it. It is not like the other businesses. So I will urge all Gambians, especially the youths, to intervene into agriculture than using the back ways or other alternative stealings and certain crimes to generate income. Let us live cleanly and survive from what God has blessed us.
That's quite interesting. Thank you so very much. But yes, we are back here again. Like I said, all we do at Mansaring is try to give us the best that Gambians need to know on the wall about our farming system, our culture, and our entrepreneur. And today we are here in Brikama with Bamboring, and you can already see what they've mentioned. You can already also attest to some of the things that he's tried, and he's also saying that Gambians can try that. So we will really, but want to see Gambians trying these things. It doesn't mean, okay, it cannot be done here, you do not try. You have to try. And finally, these are also gifts from Mr. Bamboring. This is an apple, so I will go home and also try that. These are strawberries. So that is agriculture. The beauty is that people who are most of the time involved in agriculture are very kind and generous when it comes to their products and all that. So today I am also lucky to have 2 apples, and I'm going home with strawberries. So you see, so that is the beauty. And we're saying please subscribe and like, and you can also comment to give us your suggestions. Please subscribe. Thank you. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Dog diamo from Ghana wure katana. Ndo is again. And you can see that is the beauty, you know, whenever you are dealing with farmers, these are very kind people because they enjoy sharing with people, and this is a gift from Mr. Bamboring to me, and this is really appreciated. This is gonna be like apple trees in my house, and I'm gonna also monitor them and be like the first person in my area who has an apple, and I'll be bragging. Thank you. Thank you. They see what they've mentioned. You can already also attest to some of the things that he's tried, and he's also saying that Gambians can try that. So we will really, you know, but want to see Gambians trying these things. It doesn't mean okay, it cannot be done here. You do not try. You have to try. And finally, these are also gifts from Mr. Bumboring. This is an apple, so I will go home and also try that. These are strawberries. So that is agriculture. The beauty is that people who are most of the time involved in agriculture are very kind and generous when it comes to their products and all that. So today I am also lucky to have 2 apples, and I'm going home with strawberries. So you see, so that is the beauty. And we're saying please subscribe and like, and you know you can also comment to give us your suggestions. Please subscribe. Thank you.